Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Spade and welcome back to Pokemon Showdown. Today we shall continue our RU adventure, so are you ready? Because everything has changed here. We had the January tier changes and basically like half the tier jumped into UU from RU. Togekiss, Swampert, Metagross, Alakazam, Mega Absol, Alola Ninetales, Celebi, Crobat, Chandelure, Lucario, Mienshao. Those ones at least, from what I can tell. You know, there was something like fishy going on. I believe it was because of the Pokemon Bank coming out. It may have something to do with that, with the tier changes being kind of like weird, because Smogon had to like revamp their tiers because there's no more like Pokemon Bank, and I believe some usage was like missing and stuff like that. So I don't think the tier is entirely settled, but you know, it's not anyways, because the tiers are still kind of in their infancy. We still don't have NU, and everything is forming, and people are finally like, stopping from using like all the new toys that we have available, and actually just using things that are good. So lots of things going on, but those Pokemon that I just mentioned at least are gone. There may be a few more, and then I do believe we also gained Gigalith. Yeah, there we go. Haha, speak of the devil. Gigalith is here, so I guess we can see some sand teams. And I also believe Beware is in the RU. That should definitely be an interesting Pokemon. Hits hard and it's kind of bulky with its cool ability. But he's probably leading with Gigalith. I'm leading with Hariyama. This is a little bit different from the other Hariyama. If he has the thing, I'm knocking it off, and then on the next turn I get my Toxic Orb, so yeah. Oh, he goes into Palisand. That is excellent. Alright, I knock off his leftovers. Yeah, he was obviously expecting the close combat. So, I do have Guts. I did knock off his item. I'll go for another one. Yeah. With his... Oh, look at that. Shore Up. That's a cool... I guess it works like a Recover, but he... Yeah. He gained about 50%. I'm doing 43. I have this Darmanitan, which I really want to use because it's choice banded, but I'll go into Alamamola here and go for the Toxic. This one is specially defensive, but unfortunately I do get a special defense drop. I do still want to go for that Toxic, as he has the Giga Drain. Alright. That sucks, because I would have been able to kind of like wall him. Giga Drain isn't stab, and I could have, maybe wished up. And he could... No, I got this Buffalon, which is running the... and I get critted. Stop it! I don't know, would he wanna... I mean, he could easily stay in. I'll go for the Pursuit, because the Toxic is racking up, so I figured he may just want to switch out. And he has this Gigalith anyways. Now, I do carry Earthquake. And I kind of want to go for it. At the same time, I could go into Hariyama. And, yeah, I think it's actually better. Because he has nothing to really take a hit. Unfortunately, I don't have a Defogger on this team. And since I've been going for the knockoff, I'll go for the... I mean, maybe knockoff would... yeah, I mean, obviously he doesn't have sturdy ability. He is physically defensive, something like... But this is Hariyama, so I'm pretty sure he's not living a hit. And he goes into his Cloyster. Oh my goodness! That thing is gone. And judging by Rocky Helmet, he was most likely defensive. And Cloyster has like, what, 200 base defense? But it's gone. It's gone. And that is great. I mean, he has nothing to switch into this guy. He's probably going to go into Dougie. Yeah. Unfortunately, he does resist steel, you know, being a steel type and all. So... I would like to have my Lammomola a little bit healthier. But I do have Persian. And I am actually running max HP, max defense. Let's see how what... Stop it! Stop it! I'm actually running a Choice Bandit Persian, because I thought it would be cool with Switcheroo, you know, with balls trying to switch in, and I can, you know, kind of cripple them. I'll go straight for the foul play. He might just want to stay in or sack his, like... Alright, he goes into... There we go, a little bit of payback. And the sand is out, so that's at least good. He could just... I'll go into Buffalo and... I don't know what kind of set he's running. And he goes with the lead seed. And I am running, you know, Sap Zipper would be so nice, and I was kind of hoping he may see that coming. But, yeah, I'm running the Soundproof, because Swellow, as far as I know, is still in the RU tier, so, you know, I can block those boom bursts. I'll go for the Mega Hurn, and I do land it. He does stay in. That is excellent for me. Get to knock out that annoying lead seeding Executor. And now what to do? I mean, I do have Lammomola. That is... yeah, I'll do it, because if he does happen to hit me hard, then I'll just... I can switch out and get the Regenerator going on. That's my thought process there. I could try to wish up. In fact, yes. Let's do that. As he switches out into his Auroras, I can get the Regenerator going on. He is most likely specially orientated. I mean, he most likely has Freeze Dry. I'll try to go into Buffalo, and I do have the Assault Vest. 25%. Ah! Awesome. Awesome. And he's gone. And he's gone. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like, usually, I mean, that was so cool, because usually this thing has the Sap Zipper, and I switched this thing into Executor, and I was kind of half expecting he may expect the Sap Zipper and not go for it, but he went for it. But this time this cool ability does pay off. Yeah, he's running Refrigerate. Let's actually take a quick look at the team. Got the Big Love Disc, trying out this trapping set with Whirlpool and Soak and Toxic. It may actually, honestly, to be perfectly honest, might work better in the overused tier, because that would be kind of cool to trap something like, let's say, Toxapex. But I'm trying this set out, and I kind of just want to experience how it works. But Soak and Toxic is kind of cool, and then I still got Regenerator and wish to gain my health, but got this kind of a mixed EV spread. And as you saw with the Palo Sand, like, it took those special hits really well. So, yeah, maybe in the RU tier, this kind of spread can definitely work. But got the good old Hariyama with Poison Jab this time around for, like, fairy types. Alolan Persian, Choice Bandit, Switcheroo, and Foul Play. Gimmick is said, but I thought I would give it a shot. And, Switcheroo is nice for, like, all sorts of walls that I could cripple. So, Darmanitan running Choice Band said maybe Scarf would be better on this team, because I don't really have a speed control on this team, but I just want to hit everything hard, and especially with Swampert being gone from the tier. I mean, spamming Flare Blitz should be pretty awesome. But yeah, Buffalond, I explained why I'm running this kind of a set. And also I put Assault Vest on it because this team otherwise is kind of, I mean, weak to special attackers. I mean, I do have Alamamola, but it's, you know, Alamamola isn't especially bulky to begin with. This spread just helps it take weaker hits, like from Palossand, I guess. And then we got Dragalge. I do have some form of entry hazards here. And, you know, I thought with all the Pokemon that I mentioned at the beginning, with them gone, you know, running this adaptability beast would be nice. And Toxic Spikes, a nice move to... When you see a special wall, you can just set up those hazards instead. So I thought it would be a nice set to run. And alright, what do we got here? Oh my goodness, Haxorus. Haxorus is still around in the RU tier. I was kind of hoping like Haxorus would go up, and I was kind of expecting it, but looks like it's still around. I mean, that thing just hits like a truck. But anyways, let us look at the leads. I kind of just want to go with Hariyama, although it's not as good as a lead as my previous Hariyama with the fake out shenanigans. But it's still alright. I can knock off Gligar's item. I mean, okay, thank you for that. I'll get Guts too. So, there we go. Violite is gone. Would he want to stay in? He went for a Toxic. What would he go into? I'm a close combat. As he goes for the Roost. That is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright. And now he's not going to be able to Roost now. Or, I mean, if he wants, he can. I'll go for the knockoff. As he switches out into Nidoking. Oh my goodness, that thing just dropped down. Goodbye. See ya. Nidoking is gone. That is excellent. That is excellent. Oh my. Oh my. But in comes the Haxorus, and I think I'll just go into Alamamola. As he goes for the Dragon Claw. Alright. That's good. I mean, the Gligar could still have the ability, the thing. I'll go for the Toxic. Save Toxic. In case he feels like Dragon Dancing or something crazy like that. Because that would be bad. Alright. He switches out, goes into Heliolisk. That's fine. Guess I can... I have no ground types, unfortunately. I'll go into Buffalon because I do have the Assault Vest. So I can kind of take it. And I think going for the Pursuit would be nice. I think he's either Volt Switching or, you know, getting out of here. Anyways, so I can Pursue him. I mean, Toxic is racking up. He didn't do really much of anything, so I feel like Pursuit is a relatively good of a play. And, I mean, I guess he can... Yeah. That does give Gligar a Roost, but, I mean, it doesn't have a Violite anymore, so I don't really care. When I get my... Oh, there we go. He goes for the Volt Switch. Good. He's Life Orbed. And I can pursue him. Boom! And he's pretty much gone. Pretty much gone. He goes back into that Gligar. I'm pretty sure I'm knocking him out. I'm pretty sure I can knock him out. He goes straight for the EQ. Okay. Wasn't really expecting... But then again... You know, Gligar without Violite is pretty much useless, so why would he, you know, value his Gligar? So, yeah. Anyways, I do get rid of it. He goes into the blade. Has the Shadow Sneak. So what I'll do here is go into Alamomola. And just because he's got Swords Dance, I'm gonna soak him now. And oh, wow, he gets dry skin out of that. As he just went into it pretty much as a death fodder. And that sucks on my behalf. I'll go into Dragalge on the Thunderbolt. And he does leave the Toxic, unfortunately, so what I'll do is go into Buffalaunt on his potential Hyper Voice, but he switches out into Snorlax instead. I'll go for the Head Charge, because I was hoping to do more than 50%, but he goes straight for the rest. Alright. And he's got Chesto Berry. Very interesting. I'll go into Persian now. I mean, I guess he could still be Rest. No Parahacks. Alright, that's good. I think I just wanna... I wanna switch a route, but he may just wanna go back into, like, Heliolisk. I'll Parting Shot out of here. Alright. And then... I will go into Hariyama. As he goes for the Body Slam, that's good. And I have shown him the knockoff. So I doubt he would go into... Would he? Yeah, he makes the Heliolisk sack here. I think that's the best play that he could have made in this situation. Alright. Well, at least that thing is gone. So now I can try and do something with my Alolan Persian now that he doesn't have his Death Fodder anymore. But anyways, switching into this guy is tough, especially since he has Mold Breaker. That goes through Persian's Fur Coat. I do have Alamomola though, so I'll go into it. I'm kind of thinking like he might be choiced. Just in case he goes into the blade. Alright. Alright. I was hoping to trap it, soak it, Toxic, all that stuff, but he goes into his Snorlax, and, yeah, well, I do have Persian again, and, he goes for the Curse. I'll go for the Switcheroo, because he may wanna still... Okay, he goes straight for the Body Slam. That kind of sucks on my part, but I can Parting Shot out of here. I am still faster because it's a freaking Snorlax. And I can go into Alamomola and pretty much not able to take a hit as well I was hoping. But I can Wish Up here. That's definitely what I'll do as I get paralyzed. Go figure. I'll go for the Toxic here as I miss it. Great. Should I go back into Persian and go for another? Oh, great. Even better. He's doing 27%. I do get off my wish this time around. And I should still be able to live it. So... Can't... Just can. Just can. Come on. This... Oh my goodness. What do I have to do? What do I have to do? I'll have to go into Persian. And do another Parting Shot, I guess. Maybe I'll pull it off. Maybe. The very least, I can maybe get some momentum or... Oh, there we go. Goes into Haxorus. I'll go back into Alamomola. Get some lefties going here and probably just Wish Up. As he goes back into Snorlax. Alright. And I guess if he wants, he can go for a Choice Banded Rest. But he doesn't. There we go. I mean, Body Slam is doing... yeah, well, he got a boost last time, and now his Joyce Bandit, obviously, so... I'm a Wish Up. I could try and also trap him. Could also try to... Yeah, it's gonna be tough to try and pass this Wish to anyone. I'll go for the Whirlpool so I can just, you know, try and trap him and knock him out, but I guess not happening, so at least I can stall him out this way. And... well, I guess I can... Is this... Wait a minute, was this a... No, earlier... Yeah, right. Earlier he had a curse, so that's why I was able to outspeed him. I'll go for the Toxic as he shows the Dragon Dance. And is he Lumberry? Yes, he is. This is tough. This is definitely tough. I kind of want to soak him, but at the same time, like, if I don't get the Toxic, then I don't know what am I going to do. Alright, right. And that happens. That's a bad time to get paralyzed, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, and that's another... Okay. Pretty sure this one... Hariyama can Bullet Punch. I mean, nothing is outspeeding, nothing is taking a hit. Let's see if I can take one hit with Alamamola. Okay. Paralyzed. Ah, that's just tough luck, I guess. Okay. That didn't really go according to plan, I guess, but let us look for at least one more match. But the new Aria tier, definitely looking like lots of fun, and this should be a fun game. I got my Buffalont, the absolute counter to Swellow. He's probably gonna lead with Donphan. I'm gonna let him make a choice. He leads. He leads with the Swellow. No, crab baskets. Does he know? Are people running soundproof Buffalont here? Crab baskets. And he goes into Heracross, and I'm hoping he's scarfed, so my Alamamola could take a few hits. Unfortunately, my other primary physical wall isn't really good against Heracross here, so... critical hit. That sucks. What do I do now? I mean, I do know he's probably most likely certainly locked into that, so... Let me switch into Dragalge, and, I mean, he's gonna be able to set up his Stealth Rocks, and there's nothing I can do about that. Okay, he actually chooses to go for the EQ. That's an interesting choice. I'll go into Hariyama now to activate my Guts, as he does go for the Stealth Rocks finally, and no real reason to not go for the knockoff. So I'll... Oh, wait. Okay. He does go into Donphan. I was kind of thinking, like, he may want to go into Florges, and maybe I should have, like, gone for the Poison Jab, because I do carry it. 60%? This might do, like, 55? And he goes straight for the attack again. But I do knock him out. Thank goodness. That is excellent. Do you have Guts? That would be bad if you do. He should probably just CC. I could Bullet Punch him, get some good damage. Hariyama... I mean, if he close combats... I guess I could... I mean, the Moxie is the thing. I'll go for the Bullet Punch. Get some damage with the poison racking up and everything. And he's gonna get... Okay. I believe he is Guts. I believe he is Guts. Well, you know, obviously he doesn't have Moxie, so... That would be my guess. I guess I can try and... I mean, Persian could take one hit. No, at +1. I'll go and shoot Dragalge. And, He's got Bronzong, which is his obvious choice. But then again, he's got Guts. I'll go for the Focus Blast. Expecting the Bronzong. And what do you know? I guess Focus Blast isn't a good play. Not today, not today. I do have Persian here, which I could use for tricking. I also got Alamamola here. With some shenanigans. He's probably just gonna go for EQ. Or he goes for the Toxic of his own. And I guess I could wish up. I'll wish up here as he switches out into his Florges. Alright. Alright, that is good. And I can use this wish. And I can pass it over to Darmanitan on... I mean, he's either he's going for Wish of his own, or then he's gonna Moonblast. Or Aromatherapy, I guess, works too. But I got the Toxic Spike, so it doesn't really matter whenever he comes back in. And now it's time to Flare Blitz all the things. Nothing is taking this, especially with his physical wall. Donphan gone, so Choice Banded. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, gotta love it. No more Swampert in the tier, so Darmanitan is here to stay. At least for now. He's got Heat Proof? Well, I got Choice Band. Let's see. Oh, right. Yeah. I mean, Darmanitan, he does have a weakness to Darmanitan, definitely. You know, with his, Donphan doesn't resist fire, so even a Choice Banded hit can do massive amounts of damage, so... Anyways... This thing is usually physical... I think I mean, Darmanitan doesn't outspeed anything. So I might as well... Oh, he's thinking I'm Scarfed! Oh my goodness, because that's what everybody is running. And he didn't have his physical walls left, so I guess that was a fair assumption to make, but he could have just gone for like EQ if he had it. Let's see. I mean, Alamamola is good. Alamamola is definitely good. Because now that he goes into... I'll soak him. Because I don't want him to have Stab. Stab is a horrible thing. It helps him dish out massive amounts of damage. So, I'll just go for the good old Soak here. And if he switches out into, like, Swallow, that's fine too. And he goes for the CC, and it does a bunch of damage. But now he's a Water type. And he's poisoned. Now, do I wanna... I guess I'll go into... Yeah. Because now, that way, I can get some Regenerator going. And Dragalge can take 1 hit, not 2 because he is Guts, so... Guess I'll just... guess I'll just sack it. Sack it. Yeah. Sack it, and then I can go back into Alamamola and finish him off with a whirlpool. Never did I think I would say that phrase, but as it lands, it will be able to knock him out, coupled with the poison. And then he can go into Swallow, and he's gonna do his. He's smart. He's smart, but I do have. Yeah, I mean, as long as I don't get flinched, I can take you on just fine. So, let's go, Buffalont. There we go. Buffalont, at least it did something. GG. That was a fine game. Because he apparently knew about the soundproof shenanigans, so he never went for the boom burst. And this entire game, you saw it on the first turn. It forced him to U-turn, and until the end, he figured it out. So Buffalont this entire time stopped him from using his Swallow. Which is great, because otherwise my team is kind of weak to special attackers, and Buffalont isn't really the greatest special wall, but it worked out in this case to perfection, stopping that Swallow, keeping it at bay. And Choice Bandit Darmanitan put in some work. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this session, so thank you very much for watching, and let me know what you think about the pretty much a new RU tier. Are you happy with the tier changes? I mean, everything changed, but that's only to be expected. But this month, just so many things went up, and the RU tier changed for good. But we'll see how things are going to advance in months to come. But RU tier feels like a new place, so I'll definitely most likely be doing some more RU and some other tiers too, but I always like the RU tier, and it's nice because it's new and fresh right now with all these tiers changes. But let me know what you think, and you can still keep posting me and just sending me your teams if you wish me to use them on these Showdowns lives. I appreciate all your teams that you send me and all the ideas. It's nice to see like what kind of teams you guys can bring to the table. And also, I did a live stream. I might be doing one during the weekend. Depends kind of on my work schedule, because I kind of doing a bunch of gigs. So as a I don't even really know what to call myself. I am a cinematographer and an editor, and I'm currently working for my friend's company, and we kind of have a good thing going on. Got a few clients that have kept us busy with some projects, so those projects might be going over the weekend. Depends, maybe not. So maybe if I got some time, would be nice to do another live stream. I did one last weekend, and that seemed to go really well, and it was a lot of fun. And thank you everyone who did join. You can still watch it on the channel. I have archived it. It's still up on the channel if you wish to see it, and if you want to definitely if you want to see the old RU tier, how it was like compared to this one, go check it out, because I did. The live stream I did was in RU, and it was in the old metagame that was still up, last week, but no longer is the case. But anyways, at this point, as usual, I am rambling. So I thank you very much for watching, and until next time, this is Spade Rambling, signing out. Peace!